Alright, hello everyone, how you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day, and welcome to episode number 28 of Free to Play to Main, where I continue on our journey. If you don't know what the journey is, feel free to start off at the beginning of the series to get a better idea. Right now I'm 1571 total level, and I have a 40 mil bank along with another 5 days of membership, so I'm looking pretty good in regards to my cash and membership. Gonna get myself another assignment here, that is 185 Hellhounds. I'll be doing a lot of Slayer, a lot of hard clues. I mean, any clues I get, I'll probably be giving them a go, considering I have a lot more requirements now. I can do most steps. And so I have one clue scroll here, along with a Hellhounds task. Currently 87 Strength and 76 Slayer, which is what we're going to be working on in an attempt to get our mage up. The higher the mage, the better I can do Zora. The more GP I can farm, the better I can do my Bibles. There's a ton of things going on here. I'm going to get rolling though. I am done now with my Hellhounds task, but first I'd like to talk about a real maniacal merch that I had recently. Just a nice little flip that, not too much is going on here, but I'll show you the idea. So, Wrath Talismans, basically, I saw someone at the GE advertising that he would buy 11,000 of them for 2.9k each. I checked the price of them, and the margin between the buy price and the sell price was about 570 GP, so pretty significant. Now, obviously, this guy isn't going to pay 2.9k GP per 11,000. He has no need for 11,000 of them. It's idiotic. Just have some sense of in-game knowledge, and if you know the items aren't needed in bulk, it seems pretty obscure. The whole idea of it is basically he wants you to insta-buy 11,000 of them, and you'll insta-buy 11,000 of them for this price right here. It'd be 20.5 mil, and it'd be all the ones that he's selling. And then he wouldn't trade you, and you'd be forced to just sell them back because you wouldn't know what else to do with them. And instead of having 20 mil and however much you had, now you have 14.3. So, it seems like you're just helping out someone, you're making some money. Turns around, not the case at all. But since I saw him saying that, I knew there was a big margin, and so I hopped on over here and started actually flipping them myself because, if people are going to buy them and sell them and get scammed by him, I may as well cut into his profits. Sneaky little tactic. We'll see if I can do anything with it going forward, but I'll go get another task right now. I made like 130, 140k the first time, and, I bought some more back so we can see. But 14 Skeletal Wyverns. I'm thinking, I'm actually going to probably extend this task right now. I do like Skeletal Wyverns tasks, nice little range XP and good drops, so, yeah, why not? Let's do it. Your usual Wyverns task probably made a little over 200, 300k there, nothing too much, but 143 Greater Demons coming in. That should get me, that'll be very close actually on both sides probably to the level. Probably will get Strength, maybe not. Greater Demons task was pretty tame. We have ourselves another hard clue. The last one that I got, I actually had to drop, which was the first one in a while, so feels bad, man. 148 Black Demons. I don't think so. Just way too long of a task, not that great of XP, so we'll try again. Okay, scared, let's go. There we go. Putting the Slayer points to use right there. Caught me a little off guard. 77 Slayer is the level as far as the unlocks. Brutal Black Dragons, which is not bad at all. Pretty decent kind of AFK moneymaker if I want to utilize it. With my high range level, it is actually somewhat doable, and I definitely have to do some more stuff on Zaya before I can do that somewhat efficiently, but the Skeletal Wyvern task going pretty good. I got a Dragon Plate skirt, so feeling good. Getting some passive range XP and about halfway to 91. So checking out the loot from the extended Skeletal Wyverns task, we'll throw it all in. This was like, I think about 65 kills or so. Jeez, that's a lot. I guess I don't know what I really expected, but that's a little bit more than I was thinking. 159 Greater Demons should be an easy one. Cool little way to celebrate the 88 Strength coming in. Nice hard clue there on the floor. And 102 combat. I think I just got that right there. I don't know. It's really hard. I never really focus on my combat, but yeah, definitely just got that. All right, dope. I mean, honestly, it's crazy that I'm very close to 90 strength. I mean, ultimately, I'm definitely going to push for that this video. 90 strength is quite the achievement, and then we'll have 90 strength, 90 range, and the only thing lacking then will be our mage. But that's why we do it. That's why we're here. Just finished off a KBD task that I got after the Greater Demon one. No real loot. I mean, I got a Dragon Med Helm, which is somewhat rare, but not crazy by any means. So I'm thinking maybe in the future I might do it now, depending on how many points we have left. That's the thing, is I'm so low on points. It's hard to do, but oh, it's only 50 points. All right, I will extend my Black Dragon task because I really would like a KBD pet. So for now, we'll do that. 146 Aberrant Specters inbound. Should be able to get some nice herbs. And we got my first tree patch growing. It's actually right here. I just kind of passed it. Willow trees planted about the game, and I think my first run should get me to about 34, 35. Gonna continue on the strength grind. Aberrant Specters weren't a problem at all. No superiors. Elves, oh my gosh. We're just running through points. I may have to go do some Wilderness Slayer here in a little bit if we actually can't get, okay, that's at least doable. But point still stands. Wilderness Slayer may be in the making. Done with 2 Dagonoth tasks in a row. I had a Trolls task in between that I had to cancel. Absolutely tearing it in regards to the range XP, so we'll be getting a level of those. Probably this video, I'd imagine, if things keep going our way. 147 Fire Giants, and got a medium clue as well that I think I'm going to try to give a go. Hard clues haven't been lucky for me, so at least I'll be able to finish a medium, I should expect. So as I do this medium clue and a hard clue that I also have in my bank, I realize I've been missing out on something. There is a reward in Nightmare Zone that's very helpful for me, and that is Scroll of Redirections, which allow me to teleport to different places depending on how I change them. I'm actually going to buy a lot of them because they're very useful, but if I use them on a house teleport right here, we can see that I have options to change them to different destinations, all based on my construction level. So for a while, I didn't care to do this because my construction level wasn't high enough, but basically, it's all the different places you can change your house teleportation to be at. But instead of actually changing it every time, you can just use a redirection scroll on a house teleport and do it that way. This is going to be really useful for the Hasidius teleport that I need, so this is right now just for a clue scroll, but it'll also be nice whenever I get an herb patch over here, and just for miscellaneous teleports that I need to Karen, because honestly, I haven't gotten a talisman or anything on this account yet. I typically don't like to do a lot of the Karen stuff, but that's kind of just me. Eventually it'll be something that needs to be done. So after struggling to fight off a Ceradoman wizard, I now have a medium and a hard clue. We'll start with the lesser tier because it seems right. 10k, about average. And a hard clue, 76k, but also a master clue. Alright, the clues never stop. Bando's Godsword, Bando's Cloak, Bando's Plate Body. I can do that, but I have to buy the Godsword and then sell it, and I'm just going to get merch, and I'm just going to drop it, honestly. I mean, I can barely do any master clues, and I just don't want to waste money buying and selling that on it. Fire Giants completed, no hard clue scrolls to speak of, and Anku's on the way. Should be a pretty easy one, and that'll take us up to 80 total tasks, giving us yet another little boost in points being put to use right after finishing that task. I got a Black Demons one that I'm definitely going to cancel. Before 80 Slayer, I definitely want to get on out to the wilderness area to get some extra points, but the reason I'm doing it before 80 is because then I'll be able to not have to go out there when I also have neck reels unlocked, which is another great bursting task that I'm working towards. But yeah, you guys just saw that. Nice little cow fights task. Should be pretty easy for me. So we just got 78 Slayer. This is kind of the Slayer rut in my opinion. Like mid-level Slayer isn't the worst. You get like good XP per task, but you don't get anything that's too profitable for a while. And at 78 and 79 Slayer, I don't unlock anything until finally 80 where I get neck reels. But along the way, that's like a solid 550k XP before I unlock anything, which is almost 2 mil strength XP. I mean, last farming level I'll be getting for this run, 35 farming. I can now do teak trees, which I've actually heard are pretty good, but they do take a while to grow. In addition to that, I will be mixing in some fruit trees here soon once I unlock orange trees at 39. I just don't want to switch around too much with them and mess around with my bank, and I'm just going to wait until I get some better ones, honestly, before I give it a go. But that is 35 farming, 1578 total, also 31 mil XP, and I have a hard clue. So, yeah, alright, 307k. I don't look at the value first, I look at the page, and I can't really tell, you know? There's too many colors, I don't know what's valuable, but 307k, I'll take that. Feels bad, man. Never on time here. 500k from 90 strength, which is, I mean, honestly insane. The goal was to kind of stay at 75 attack and defense, but the more I think about it as I start to PVM, if I ever have to use like a Hasta or a spear that gives me some shared XP, I don't know how I'm going to navigate that, so will be an interesting dynamic, but we'll figure that out when we need to. I mean, for now I'm going to continue on getting strength, and yeah. anything interesting for me, Neve. Give me a reason to keep using you. If I have to cancel this next one, I'll switch on over to Wilderness Slayer now. Alright, we live to see another day. Let's see what Neve has for us as she continues to try to impress me. Thank you. 136 Hellhounds. I'll do whatever clue scrolls I can find on this task, but first, I have to go get a hunter level real quick. So from this point on, I mean, I'm probably going to do most of my hunter through birdhouses. I don't see myself going out of my way too much. Hello there, mysterious old man. How are you? Oh my. Alright, well, I'm going to log out and wake up in the morning at this same exact birdhouse. See you in a second. I woke up. I'm honestly, I've laughed the most in the morning I maybe ever have. I think it's just by coincidence. I don't think that this is a natural thing by any means. But 60 Hunter, I didn't see what I get to unlock by that, but that's because I really don't care. With Hunter, I'm just going to do birdhouses, and the next upgrade is at 74, where I can use magic birdhouses. So it's going to be a while until I get anything notable in that regard. Well, Neve, I said as soon as I'd have to skip back to back, I wouldn't stay here. That, sticking to my word, I had to skip a Blue Dragon's task, then a Fossil Island Wyvern's task. So, now, going to go on out into the wilderness. This will be a little bit quicker, honestly. I mean, I think XP-wise, it's very comparable. However, I won't be getting any magic XP. I'll more so just be focusing on points, which is obviously what I want anyways. Got done with my Ice Warriors task, now about to move on to Earth Warriors, but first I have a hard clue casket and a medium. Honestly, we'll start with the hard because typically, I can't get ranger boots from this. I could get third age, but a lot more rare, so alright, didn't work. Wrong way. 3 and 11 though, I mean, that's not a lot of clues. We're just starting. Just got done with the Black Demon's task. Another 2 mysterious emblems coming in. I mean, I've gotten 4 since I've started. It's only been 3 tasks, so doing pretty good. 149 graders. I mean, that's the thing with Wilderness Slayers. I do not skip like any task almost. I mean, maybe in the 54 I've done, I probably skipped like 3. So it's really good just for the points you get, but also in the fact that you're saving points by not actually spending them on anything. Another reason I love Wilderness Slayers, even when I get a task like 100 spiders, where I could kill Venenatus, but I decided not to because it's a weekend. Instead, I just kill a bunch of level 1 spiders, takes me 5 minutes, I get 2 emblems. Pretty solid all around, I'd say. 125 mammoths. Okay, that's going to be the first one in a while. I've had to skip here. Don't really feel like doing that. Lesser demons, it's more up my alley. Believe I have a hard clue in the bank. In addition to that, I also did get 91 range. I meant to do it on video, but I just missed it entirely somehow. That's all just been through the cannon mostly on the side, just getting XP passively through that, along with some ranging tasks that I do from time to time. This is going to be fun. Can't wait. Did get another 2 emblems from that Lesser Demons task, though. I think I'm going to go out here with the Chain Mace. I've never done it before, but with the Slayer Helm as well. I think I should be able to get these kills done pretty quick and maybe get some loot while we're at it. Alright, so I just finished off a Hellhounds task that I did also die on. I lost a little over 1,000 ether, no real biggie, but I'm going to sell off everything, well not everything, but a good majority of what I have left over from the Wilderness Slayer, and I'm going to buy back my Abyssal Dagger. As you can see, we got 125 points off that 60th task, which brings us up to 480 total points, which is definitely a lot more than I'm looking for, and definitely enough to at least get me back in the game to try and get some more bursting tasks. So that's what I'm going to do. Teleporting back onto Neve, let's see what she can, oh, right under me, all right, there we go, 140 blue dragons, there, that's why we get the points, folks, that's why we do it. That's why we do it, hell yeah. All right, let's go get some mage XP, it's definitely going to get me a level, so maybe a superior or two, too, it's been a while since I've seen one. Also just got 79 Slayer with the start of the task, thought I got a free world, this guy shows up, apparently not free. I tell you, not as easy as it looks. 81 magic coming in. Every time, I mean, I can sit here and be 3k away from a level and just see it and know that it's coming. And maybe it's because I'm playing 2 accounts, you know. I'll throw an excuse out there for myself. But 81 magic doesn't unlock me anything on this spellbook. On the regular spellbook, it actually unlocks me Wind Surge. So not really all that useful, but more DPS for Zora. So finishing off a Black Demon's task here that makes 94 in a row, and we're actually closing in on 100 quite quickly. I didn't even notice that. Let me get on out of here and we'll go find ourselves another task. I've been doing a lot of these tasks through cannoning and using prayer and just trying to do it as efficiently as possible. Now, I don't use piety, however, in a video here soon, maybe I'll go over figuring out if that's worth it for me, but some fire giants, 170 of them to go. And I mean, overall, I've definitely made my money back through Slayer, even doing it this more expensive way. If I throw all my money in the bank, I started this episode with 40.5 mil, and the combination of Neve and Wilderness Slayer still 200k profit, 100k profit. Obviously, barely any money at all, but considering the way I'm doing Slayer, very nice, honestly. I got this one. I did it. Hell yeah. All right, so about to get 90 strength. I mean, this is actually a really, really big one. First 90 in a melee stat. Not my first 90 overall, however, since I've hit 91 range already. It's far and gone at this point, but 90 strength coming in. Gonna keep on grinding strength. I mean, at some point, I probably will get my attack up. I don't know when. Not tired of it yet, though. Still gonna keep on going. Got 87k until 80 Slayer, and then I get Necreals unlocked, obviously, which is kind of what we're going for. Far off a mage level, but so be it. Really strange stuff out here. Got another champion scroll here. I think that's my second one from Fire Giants on this account, and I don't really know what that means. I've never done any of my champion scrolls, but to get 2, I don't know what that entails. So we'll see. Definitely intrigued. All right, feels good, man. 80 Slayer coming in. That is, I mean, just great to see, honestly. The 75 to 80 Slayers, quite a grind, and to say that I'm done with that part of it is great to see. Necreals unlocked, which is another bursting task, and which is what I've been going for the most part. Now I have Necreals and Dust Devils, both of which I can burst. Thank you, Hellhound, for ruining this for me. And then going forward, obviously, I have tasks that I'm excited to unlock. Really start making money as we get through the 80s and up into the 90s with Slayer. So that's where we're going to end it, though. Still got trees growing for my farm run. Ready to go. Throwing everything into the bank now. We saw the bank value a little bit ago, but it's pretty much exactly what we started at for this episode, which I'm pretty happy with. I mean, considering we used cannonballs and prayer potions and just did Slayer a pretty efficient way the whole time, it's good to see we didn't lose too much coin doing that. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like. Anything you want to tell me, leave it down below in a comment. And if you want to see more of these videos as soon as they go live, make sure to hit that subscribe. Also, make sure to hit up the clan chat Smallexplamp in-game if you need anywhere to hang out. And with that said, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and